Мы здесь, да? Блин, здесь я видел какого-то кентика. Было для нас задание. Я почему-то его здесь не вижу больше. Трансгрессируем квесту. Я же правильно сказал? Так, что происходит? Все, вспомнил. Понял, какое нам заклинание нужно. Так, а здесь же рядом что-то было, да, у нас? Что происходит? Лягушка. Ай, а что ты такая злая? Я ж просто мимо проходил. Но это не работает, я понял. Это не работает. Просто по КД надо дамажить. Так. У нас тоже кто-то есть.
I've seen you, Jewel. Your strategies won't work on me. Levioso. Accio.
Ай.
Expelliarmus. Protego.
Так, ответ есть можно. Я походил зря, да, нарвался на пауков. Угу. Я понял. К паукам лезть не стоит, не зря их я не люблю. Мы сразу с ними деремся.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Revelio. Revelio.
Надеюсь, ниндзя больше не появится.
Levioso.
Аня не умеет летать? Фу, с тобой все в порядке, я уж испугался. Не знаю, зачем я тебя трогал.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Production.
Expelliarmus.
Potato.
That's right.
Levioso.
My voice is production.
Ничего себе, он еще так может.
Confringo.
Levioso.
Production. How did that feel? Potato.
Child, production!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Stop that. That's just fearful. Production.
Почему никому не помогаешь?
Expelliarmus.
Production. Potato.
Accio.
Learned that in first year, did ya?
Accio.
And I haven't even had my tea yet.
Levioso.
Head in the
Какого
clouds,
пробить,
this
а?
one.
Expelliarmus.
Ага, я понял. Можно пробить.
For what?
Levioso.
Нельзя.
Confringo! You'll feel that tomorrow. If you like. Tango! Confringo!
Expelliarmus.
Coward!
Accio.
Вроде справились.
Revelio.
Водичка нам нужна.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. Some dumb beast for everyone. Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
Revelio.
The ministry ought to loose. They come after me. I'll stick them like a knocktail.
Так, а вы здесь что стоите?
Expelliarmus.
Hey, that's right!
Lumos. Levioso.
Defiant!
Expelliarmus.
What have you done?
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Так, здесь какая-то пещерка была.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Че, это все? Я ради сюда этого нырял? Собственно, потому что это еще было. А, нет, это просто такая локация. Тогда некуда пройти.
Lumos.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Так, кто ты и где ты?
Revelio.
А вот он ты.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Revelio. Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Revelio.
Так, это территория пауков.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Все, ты заглядел? Ай, да что такое?
Leviosa. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Leviosa. Leviosa.
У меня это не работает, это ага. Ай!
You can't imagine. Travel was before I invented blue.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Я хотел его просто шотнуть. Какой-нибудь сильной магией.
Revelio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Маленькие засранцы, а?
Revelio.
А, блядь, это
Nothing to
опять.
do now but keep going.
Revelio.
Здесь нам нужен огонь, да?
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Так, мне не очень нравится локация.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio.
Так. Что-то было. Просто страничка.
Levioso.
Что с вами делать?
Accio. Revelio.
Так. По всей видимости, вас бить не надо. Кентавры. Добрый вечер.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Я пока ничего не вижу.
What an unfortunate end for you! An utterly pitiful display.
Revelio. Accio.
This is sad. Really, Levioso. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Надо накрафтить хилок.
There it is, just as Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Сразу его шотнули.
I wa-
Revelio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio. I wonder how big this place is. shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me.
А, это все? Блин, думал, мусор.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Revelio.
Ага, там пауки.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Incendio.
Ой, это так много.
Incendio.
Так оно отошло. Ай, ёб твою мать. Ну отошли отсюда нахрен.
Revelio.
Гадкие жуки. Так, а куда мне? Вниз или наверх? Скорее всего вниз, потому что мост был там.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Incendio. Protego.
Только просто много жуть. Вот это есть меня.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Яблочки надо забрать.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Ты напугал. О! Слишком много.
Incendio.
Так, их вроде было больше.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Revelio.
Если что, я здесь ничего не трогал.
Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Пойдем, что не подкрался.
Incendio.
Жопу тебе подпалим за это.
Revelio.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Так, ну эту головонку мы знаем, она довольно легкая.
Remarkable.
Revelio.
Я вас вижу.
Accio. Revelio.
Так, где тут дружочек?
Revelio.
Так, хватит лазить здесь.
Not my fault you're a deadly great...
Revelio.
Я думал, ты, кстати, не залезешь сюда.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio. Revelio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Accio. Revelio. Incendio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
А здесь что-то хату все развалил здесь.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Так, здесь все, да? Так, где я не был? А, я туда пришел. Мне сейчас туда.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Чуть палочку не сломали.
Accio. Revelio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this
Шар
cave.
деда, да? Дали.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Сыграй понадежнее, конечно, ноги чуть не упал.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Как попасть туда? Не надо туда. Как не попаду?
Revelio. Accio.
Хм.
Accio.
что я упускаю? Может, где-то снизу можно что-то сделать?
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Accio.
А, вот как это работает.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Вроде бы сюда посмотрели. А, ну да, я пошел сюда, вот так прошел по кругу. Хорошо.
Revelio.
Так, смотрим дальше. Понятно, тут обрыв. Блин, какая
There
большая
it is.
пещера.
The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of little Jackdaw.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Ну-ка, где ты меня?
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Я думал, там что-то типа биг босса будет здесь как бы. Паук таких же размеров, по большому счету. Я что-то упустил. Хоть банкой. А, это мамка, я понял. Блин, не туда. Я хотел мамку стрельнуть. Ты же на приставучая.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Accio. Revelio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Была популярность, это был бы какой-нибудь проход.
Revelio.
Там стражи.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Да, там стражи.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Revelio.
Так, с вами сейчас махаться будем, да?
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Так, я пока там рассматривал картинку, они уже напали.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Spelling on the sort of design of the groups.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Теперь осталось мало, надо экономить.
Accio. Levioso.
А что ж
Incendio.
такое? Прям на него.
Lumos. Incendio. Levioso.
Так, теперь с вами, да, драться? Ой, это было эффектно довольно-таки. Давай еще раз так сделаем. Не сделаем, ладно.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio.
Можно голову забрать его?
But that's unnerving. What's happening?
Вокруг
I've
ничего
seen
нет,
this
да?
before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place? Revelio.
Can it be?
Revelio.
Ну давай, рассказывай нам, большая картинка.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Гля, какой зануда. Принеси да
Very
принеси,
well.
да принесу тебе
I'll
книгу.
retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
О, таланты. Так, используйте их с умом, так как очки талантов можно потратить только один раз, поэтому количество приобретенных вами талантов ограничится. Гладите чисто по части, чтобы узнать, какие доступны вам потрясающие таланты. Ага, так. Смотрим. Прикол остальных я пока что не понял.
Revelio.
Вот. На колесико, значит, можно. Так, теперь давай скрафтим. Так, что я часто использую? Давай это мы сделаем сюда. Блин, а как будто бы лимус мне вообще сейчас нахер не нужен. Давай пока так сделаем.
Revelio.
В принципе, сейчас полезно было все-таки.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? Revelio.
Надо научиться скрывать замки. А, вот как они открываются. Оп, и меня не видно, да? То есть меня не видят, да, теперь? Прости, что наебал.
Revelio.
Так, ну все. Я теперь могу открывать глазастые ящики.
Back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
Закрыто. Ага.
You need
Revelio.
the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away.
Видимо, сюда я смогу
Complete
потом
the
пройти.
required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry! It was an accident! Get away from me!
Revelio.
Я ж слышу тебя, что ты где-то здесь есть.
Revelio.
Есть еще одна. Ладно, мы в любом случае сюда еще вернемся. Сюда пройти можно. О! Что сюда думался?
Revelio.
Так. И что это за картинки? Что с ними делать надо?
Reparo. Revelio.
А что-то на непонятно.
Revelio.
Так. Что там по квестам у нас? Сразу делаем побочки, чтобы они нам не мешали. Карта изображена: лес, мост и свечи.
Revelio.
Используйте карту с парящими свечами, чтобы найти сокровища. А где она? Непонятно. Ладно, сейчас разберемся с ней потом. Это нам полетаем на шпаги пока.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This is brilliant. Wish I had my own broom.
Она
Good
может
grip.
быстрее лететь.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Aha! Brilliant.
Вообще
The
угарно.
old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Что, реально бочку нельзя сделать?
Whoa. Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done. Have a moment?
Ну все, я готов к квичу.
I
Что
say,
там
I
нужно
watched you
поймать?
fly
Золотой
through those
снилс?
rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Давай полетаем.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Базаришь.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Новая метла звучит интересно. Где же этот квест? Где мне его искать? Давай зайдем посмотрим, что там.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice...
Revelio.
It's the dark arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Apparently Mallory was having
It's a relief to finally have an arc directed wider.
Revelio.
А то есть я просто могу сюда вернуться, да? То есть там, по идее, ничего нету. Оп. Глазастый ящик. Наебал.
Revelio. Revelio.
И ради чего я вернулся?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Сейчас вернусь. Ни хрена себе мне задания насыпали. Спрячься за чами, чтобы найти сокровища.
Revelio. Lumos.
Нормально с этого ящика сыпет.
Revelio.
По пятихатке сразу.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Здесь крипта.
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well
Тоже темщики
disguised.
какие-то. Так, клавиатура. Прекрати.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Revelio.
He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So it is between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Keep the Confringo. Have a
Oh,
go at those
нормально.
candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo... Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Я думаю, его надо
I
было
have to
шотнуть.
say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl. Revelio.
Где мне всякие свои баночки вкладывать? Здесь типа?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you.
Типа он слепой,
My
да?
father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Ты чё козыряешь, а?
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you
Глячур
meant.
какой, а?
Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Навалять ему нельзя? То он как-то слишком дерзко разговаривал со мной.
Revelio.
Так, что там у нас голубиная почта? Блядь, что за карта, а? Я, кажется, понял, где это. Да, по-моему, вот здесь. Ну, это здесь где-то.
Lumos.
Или не здесь? Не здесь это. А, нет, вот оно. Там как раз дальше какие-то развалины.
Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. Revelio. Lumos.
Чьё-то письмишко мы стырили.
The candles seem to be leading into the forbidden forest. The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the forbidden forest could see. Treasure hunting suits me.
Че, это и весь квест? Блин, я-то думал. Здесь оказалось, даже и думать не надо. Так, ну давай тогда пойдем сразу сюда. Мне как раз таки вход, где нужно будет. Купим метлу, зелье. И что еще? Доставку. И всякое дерьмище просто продаем.
Revelio.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Смотрю, что у тебя тут имеется.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Мне
Do you
нужна
mind
самая
sharing more
козырная,
about your
какая у тебя
brooms?
есть.
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Так,
Nice doing business with you.
мы чуть подразгрузились и подлутали денег. Так, давай посмотрим, что у тебя есть. Черная молния.
That item is of the highest quality.
Да, это не метла, это метелка какая-то. Нет, спасибо. Себе ставь такую. И она самая дорогая. Серьезно?
That item is of the highest quality.
Нет, она какая-то хуевая.
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Ну ладно. Раз ничего у тебя пизжи нету, возьмем эту.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Максима и Эдурус. Так.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Revelio.
А, блин, что ты так?
Revelio.
Так.
Lumos.
Что происходит?
Lumos.
Так. Какой-то причал, да?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Так, какой-то причал с бочкой деревянной. Так, такое ощущение, как будто бы он должен быть где-то у воды.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Я то задание не успел сделать, как мне уже другое дали. Но здесь хотя бы проще. Но тут прям сразу.
Revelio. Lumos.
Так, ну то надо найти. Значит, оно, скорее всего, где-то там недалеко. Как будто бы вот оно.
Revelio. Lumos.
Не оно, да?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Вот оно. Чуть-чуть далеко убежал. Так, разойдитесь. Далее тут тоже мне.
Revelio. Lumos.
Блин. Почти добежал.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Да, ну что такое? Ты будешь перепрыгивать или нет? Так, там еще один глазастый ящик.
Revelio.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Так, вот
wise decision.
зелье
Thank you.
Максима мне надо. И Эдика.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
И не только, да, в ее книгу хотел бы заглянуть.
Revelio.
По-моему, летать, да, могу?
Revelio. It's...
Это жаба. Ой.
Incendio.
Ага. Я понял. На ту жабу нарвался.
Revelio.
Просыпайся давай.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
Revelio.
Странно, что здесь ничего нет.
Revelio.
Что вы даете? Если я в тебя врежусь?
Revelio.
Pippin should have been here by now.
Revelio. Revelio.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables. That's all I'll say.
Заберем страничку, посмотрим на пещерку.
Revelio.
Не успела. Жабулька.
Revelio. Confringo. Reparo. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Так. Видимо, тут я еще что-то не изучил, да, чтобы сюда залезть.
Accio.
А нет, я просто тупой, я понял.
Revelio.
А что ты злишься?
Levioso.
Ты летать умеешь?
Accio. Revelio.
Ни хрена у тебя жертва, конечно.
Revelio. Revelio.
Так, когда я научусь открывать замки? Кажется, это один из самых полезных навыков здесь.
Pippin should have been here by now.
Accio.
Always late, that Pippin.
Ну, блять, ну ты же до этого перепрыгнул. Ёперный
That
театр.
Pippin should have been here by now. Always late, that Pippin.
Levioso. Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Accio.
Always late, that Pippin. That Pippin should have been here by now.
Incendio. Confringo.
Always late, that Pippin.
Так, ну он-то хотя бы двигается. Смогу ли я так его протолкнуть?
That Pippin should have been here by now. Always late, that Pippin.
Confringo.
Should have been here by now. Always late, that Pippin.
По-моему, это должно как-то делаться проще. Ай.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Тут уже прям на шарике подсказка есть, да? типа да, такое ощущение, что мне вот это нужно заклятие. Ладно. Там потом сделаем все.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Не хочу с ним болтать.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
А прям вот так, да? То есть ты будешь детей спаивать непонятными зелеными жирами, да? Ну давай.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
Ага, в доме, да, находится? Ты же не сильно обидишься из-за тыковки?
Revelio. Confringo.
Иран в шоке, конечно.
Revelio.
Просто пришел на ровном месте, на него доебался. Так, что? Пойдем к этому кентафорику. И потом еще вот сюда вот заскочим. Купим листочков.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at
So
all
those
pleased
four.
about it.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Мы стырили у этой тетки ее книжку.
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Я не знал. Прошу прощения. В любом случае, это уже сделал.
Revelio.
Оп, стой.
Accio.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Так, теперь пойдем чуть-чуть полетаем.
Revelio.
Мне вот интересно, вот этот вот звук, он агрится на любой здесь предмет или именно на страничке? Что, ну, если так, то странички я не вижу.
Revelio.
Ладно, похер, потом. Вот даже вот можно попробовать сейчас. Нет, значит, там где-то есть страница. Она, скорее всего, где-то внутри.
Reparo. Revelio.
Wish someone would film.
Oh, if Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Revelio.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Давай полетаем.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Мы просто на перегонки будем.
Success.
Ай. Так, надо не путаться в клавишах.
Excellent. Made it. This is rather fun. Excellent. Could have done better.
Ай. Мы зафигели. Точно, на 30 секунд еще пролетели.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won.
Такое жульничество.
Don't think
Я
this is
всего лишь одно
over.
кольцо
You
промазал.
can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.